young boy said to me, "Why don't you photograph graffiti?" And he opened his notebook, and he had these drawings in his notebook, and he showed me that he put the drawing on the wall. And I'm like, "You mean you designed the pieces? You designed this before you put it?" I mean, for me, I thought it was pure vandalism. And the minute that I understood that there was a systematic designing and painting on the wall, I became fascinated by it. Make that chicken and chicken ride. 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 Some people think that graffiti is anything that is, I would say, illegal or put up without permission. But other people call murals that, like very detailed murals, can be called graffiti. I mean, there isn't any really one definition of graffiti. Graffiti artists appropriate public space. And whereas people don't object to advertising, say, because they feel that, well, people have paid for a billboard or wherever they're going to put their advertising, they object to people just taking over public space for their own purposes. I think the objection comes because they feel that something is out of control. The graffiti that I'm interested in actually differs from all these other kinds of graffiti in that it's specifically putting up your name. I'm going home. The role of graffiti for graffiti artists is fame, you know, getting their name up. It's a logo. It's a form of personal advertising. And why do people object? They don't understand it. They can't read it, for one. I mean, it's a kind of secret language, a youth language that adults aren't privy to the meaning of. When I first started to photograph graffiti, they definitely use it as a means of communication between neighborhoods by really completely bombing is the terminology, by bombing a certain neighborhood. They're battles, turf wars being fought, not with guns, but with pens, with markers, I should say, and spray cans.
When I've got something I'm worried about, I always go and talk to Gary, because I'm used to Gary's my best friend. Where's your wooden spoons, Gaz? Wooden spoons.
In that one. They were in that one.
We're totally different. Gary would rather go home and have a quiet night in, and where I'd rather be dashing about the Trafford Centre or Tesco's.
That's a mess. I ain't a wooden spoon.
Swear. Are you very familiar with your kitchen, Gary?
No, not really. There's no kitchen in the world without a wooden spoon.
Do you know Gary only hates the rooms that he lives in?
He's been reading too many magazines.
We used to share rooms when we used to go away with the teams. It got to the point where Gary was going to bed at 9 o'clock, 9:30, and I was watching the telly, still awake, on the phone to Victoria at 11:30, 12, and then he'd be up at 7 o'clock in the morning, and I'd want to lie until 10, 11. So it didn't really work out, so he shut me out. Couple? Yeah, like the old married couple. Tremendous pasta,
That's what I do. Thanks, I eat it all or what?
No, you don't have to eat it all.
Okay, do you want? Thanks, I won't eat them.
Don't eat it all, because then you won't be able to read the name.
If David cooks for you here, you think that might be perceived as an effeminate thing to do. But if you owned a string of restaurants, that wouldn't be an effeminate thing to do.
Yeah, but it'd be okay if David was cooking for Bex. That's burning. Bex says that's burning.
It's burning.
That pan there.
It's got potatoes in it.
What's that on burning?
Huh?
It just says it just flamed up.
What's burning?
Bubbling, not burning.
That underneath, see that?
Huh?
What is it, that?
Flame?
It's possible like that. It's okay cooking for me, but not getting filmed cooking for me. So nobody knows about it, you know what I mean?
He's juggling. Yeah, it's
You can't get out of it.
Do you think it's feminine if Renan cooking for me?
No, I think it's friendly.